Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to review how my team performed in game week 5. And to be honest with you, it was not a good performing at all. It was really disappointing. In addition to that, I made 4 transfers with the -8 because I was having 2 free transfers, so -8. And also I did something very surprising, which is I did activate the bench boost in this game week. And before I tell you the reason why, let's start talking about how my players did. And Son was the man who scored the most points in this game week, and sadly I wasn't having him. So let's start talking about my goalkeepers. The first goalkeeper was Ryan. He had a game against Burnley at home. I expected a clean sheet from him, and it was a successful plan unless the last minutes of the game where he conceded a goal. And also Heaton were able to get a clean sheet against West Ham at home. And so from my goalkeepers I were able to get just 8 points. And for my defenders, I have Lundstram. He was playing against Southampton at home. I was thinking that it's maybe the perfect time to rely on Lundstram in your team, because against Southampton at home, with them being a very good defensive-wise as a team, I was hoping for a clean sheet and also for some attacking returns, but that did not happen. This next player was a new player. I had him instead of Wan-Bissaka. I sold Wan-Bissaka and I bought Kolasinac. He hasn't got a clean sheet against Watford, but he did assisted the first goal and conceded 2 goals and a yellow card, I guess. So he just had 3 points here. And for the long term, I guess with 5.4 millions, he is a good option. And my second new player, he is Matip, the cheapest Liverpool player in the defense, and the cheapest Liverpool player who is starting in their defense, just 5.4 millions. Who were expecting them to not having a clean sheet against Newcastle at home, especially at home at Anfield? This was really a shocking news, especially that Newcastle, they had, I guess, just 1 shot on target, and that shot was a goal. So this is very disappointing as well. Another disappointing result was Lucas Digne with 0 against Bournemouth away. To be honest, I was not hoping for a clean sheet and just was hoping for some attacking returns, but this hasn't happened. But Lucas Digne, he can give you 15 or 17 points in 1 week and 0 in the other. So there's no problem here. My fifth midfielder was Zinchenko against Norwich. I didn't expect them not having a clean sheet, and the result was not worse than that, because they also lost this game at home against Norwich. with not any attacking returns from Zinchenko. Very disappointing result as well. So when I add the points from my defense to the points from my goalkeepers, it's gonna be just 16 points so far. And for my midfielders, I have Dendoncker against Chelsea at home. He just got 1 point. James, a new signing for me, James instead of Martial. This game against Leicester City at home didn't bring me the points needed, so just 2 points from him, and he will be good, I guess, good option for the long term. Solskjaer said that he's a little bit injured, but not a serious injury, and hopefully he will be ready against West Ham next game. Sigurdsson, nothing against Bournemouth, and his price is falling down very quickly, and I don't know, hopefully in the next game weeks he can get some goals or assists so his price go back to 8 millions. And here's the most shocking news and the most disappointing news I had in this game week. Who was thinking that De Bruyne might be benched? And he was my captain, as you see here. So my captain only got me 2 points here. This is really painful, guys. He played maybe 30 minutes, but was not enough for him to do anything special. My final new signing was Pepe. He played against Watford, didn't contribute with the 2 goals that Arsenal scored against Watford. But for the long term, I had him just for the long term as a differential player. And in the next few game weeks, hopefully I can see some goals and assists from him. So when I add the points I had from my midfielders to the previous points, it's gonna be 25 points. And my attackers were the only players who performed well. Rashford scored the penalty against Leicester, and Jamie Vardy nothing special, and I have no problem with him because last weekend, last weekend, of course, yes, last round, he got me 32 points because he was my captain, so it's alright, I don't have any problem with him. My third striker was Firmino. I was really shocked by watching him sitting on the bench, but luckily Origi got injured early in the game, so Firmino were able to start and have enough minutes for him to make 2 assists. One to Salah and the other to Mane. So my overall result in this game week 5 was 44 points after adding the points that I had from my strikers. This was really disappointing result, guys. And as you see here, the average was 52 points, and I deactivated the bench boost with -8 points. This is my team, and this is how my team is probably gonna line up ahead of game week 6. I'm not planning to do any transfers. I want to bank another free transfer, so in game week 7 I will be having 2 free transfers, and hopefully I can bring the players I need. I feel I feel okay with this lineup over here. Daniel James is injured, but I'm going to wait until the press conference, the pre-match press conference, and I'm gonna decide what to do next. Anyways, guys, this was my review for game week 5. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and let's wish for better results in the next game weeks, and hopefully more green arrows for all of you. Good luck for you guys, and see you. Bye.